Azorius Flash. Could play Azorius Flash. I don't mind. Erode with Wan Shi Tong. Is there a way to build 5-color tea shop? There is. Yeah, probably. Should we play some Azorius Flash with Conductor? Okay, let's do it. Let's play some games with that. Sure. Lovely Erode. I don't have great thoughts about this card, to be honest. Not at all. Takes High Noon. This is the Grixis deck. Okay. I'll erode my own stupid creature. Is that the best way to play Erode? Erode your own Elspeth. Get a land. Good old ramps. You're gonna try to kill voice, and then I'm gonna erode the shit out of it. Hell yeah. Alright. I'll do it myself. Interesting, interesting. Are there 4 lands to R6? How did this happen, buddy? No, I don't allow that. Removal. Bitter Triumph? Sure. This is weird. I know I don't want to do that. That's crazy. Leave up this. Yep. Okay. Why do they take damage? Weird. A different version? Yeah, I mean, but this version is Beseech. Also, Cavern doesn't work quite well. What are they doing? What is the play here? Is it just all removal? Fire Magic main? What is this? I'm just gonna do nothing. get rolled. Absolutely rolled. Okay, Seamrip's kind of bad here. Erode was kind of good. Randomly. Yeah, probably should have like one more copy of something. Glen, Elendra, Guardian. Maybe Soul Guide Lantern. They're on Kavero, yeah. This is like Kavero Grixis. It's like more of a control deck than anything for Kavero. Anything else, I'm just not even gonna bother with is TT Streamer a bot? No. Why? Is he not responding to you? Beep boop. Not a bot. Beep boop. Oh, they're not. This game is not going to be very close. They're not doing a whole lot. Yeah. No. That is not going to happen. It's pretty good with this, but not quite with High Noon. Fine. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think that was a mistake for them. Like, Deceit for 2 is actually better than Deceit for 0 in this position. Like, I'm happy about that result for me. That was good for us. That's why I didn't even interrupt it the second time. I guess they have Kavero anyways, so it doesn't matter. Sure, just get it out the way. See how good the Skycoach Conductor is. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. It's interesting. You can't play it with I'll play all aboard. So you need to play it main phase on your turn and then leave up 1 mana counter. But it is pretty strong. It's a little anti-synergy. Well, not really, because if you have a Conductor in play, then you're getting a free 1 mana Aven Interrupter or something, which is actually really strong. And it can't even be, like, now I just have 1 mana, another Aven Interrupter, right? It's just Time Walk, full Time Walk. There's nothing they can do. Wasn't Cat good there to draw 2? If I did Cat to draw 2, then I wouldn't be able to play the Conductor and also play the All Aboard. So I don't think that was worth it. Although it might be worth to do it now to draw 3, since we don't have the Conductor. They have removal. Do they have removal? Let's see. They don't yet. Do they have lethal? I have 9 mana, which is 5 and 5 is not lethal. Okay. Yeah, I'll play Curiosity here. Okay. Yeah, I should put him at 5. Or less than, yeah. Seems pretty good. I don't know. Maybe Dave. I don't know. I just don't know what that play was supposed to do. Just curiosity. Sure. Wait, Drowner's actually kind of nice with Erode, right? Because you can Drowner and then hold priority on the stack and erode your own Drowner, and it still gets to, you still get to remove their card. Which is kind of nice. All right. Were you playing when Rising Waters was in standard? That was a good. No, I wasn't. I don't think so. What you're saying, Panthros? Don't know. Probably just a curiosity turn. Just play it. Our hand's pretty bad. Thank goodness they don't have a black mana for inevitable defeat. I mean, they might not even be playing black, but they should be. How often are you spending a road for a land when you have that mana already? And opponent is playing creatures though. Well, it depends how many, if they need land. Like, this deck could always use the lands, I think. It's like the Restless Anchorage, the Abandoned Air Temple. You have Wan Shi Tong in here too for 2. Aang you can use. High Noon. Riddler. The land's always pretty good. I think it's more of a question of how badly do you want your opponent to not have a land. Or if they have a creature that you don't care about. Or if you have multiple erodes, because we're playing 3 copies, right? So I like that one. That's a good one. If resolves, quite strong. They just want to consult in response, right? Yep, I allow. It does seem like an upgrade to have Erode. You can also erode your own voice tokens like we did before in ramp. I'm just doing this, like, I honestly want to hit. We're drawing so many cards that I think it's worth it. I could just not care about the stock. Like, I don't care about the stock up, but we're drawing 4 or 5 cards there, so. Okay, Seam Rips out. Erodes. Maybe even more out. Disdainful, Glen, this, normalize, normalize. Maybe I want 1 or 2 Seam Rip copies just to deal with their own Seam Rip and their Voice of Victory. Seems okay. Take out Avatar's Wrath, this seems worse. Yeah, stock up was basically irrelevant there, I agree. But I was gonna play Aang in a turn anyways, so I might as well just not give them a free stock up. Especially next turn, if they try to play it, they lose. Annul for the loot. Maybe 1 copy. That loot is not ever resolving against us, so. This is not really a deck that needs a null for the loot. Like, you have so many answers. Although maybe it's good to just have an answer like that, because if you play Aven Interrupter on loot, that's not like, that's actually pretty big liability. And Aang, same thing. So yeah, maybe I should have the second annul. I think I'll keep this hand. Hearsay. Thank you. As soon as I seen that goddamn ad here, 6 months and 6 more. Thank you. Subscribe for 6 months. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Conductor. This deck is probably very annoying to play against. Sure. The other side. Have you give Battle Crier another shake yet? No, but we lost to it. This is on their turn. For no kicker. Sorry, not on their turn, on our turn. Bant Aang deck has to be the most cringe. I saw your list. Are you... Oh, that's annoying. Yes. Okay. They're missing land drops, so if I can conduct and they don't have anything, that's probably worth it, yeah. I would just cast the Conductor on your turn. Why? There's no Hynun in play. Okay, so the counter. Oh, I mean, yeah, but I mean, a counter is just a removal spell is just as bad as a counter there. If anything worse. There's a lot of Conductors we drew. Without any Riddlers. Or Wan Shi Tongs. I hate it. I hate it, but I think I do it. If they had a Helix. Like, because there's no High Noon. That was sick. Okay, High Noon main, High Noon main. Maybe not the greatest start though. You're really liking the bear? Which bear? The Studious first year? Whoa, what's the idea around this bear? Just a 1/1 creature? Oh boy. Alright, well we have to do this again. This only puts you... I mean, it's just a rampant growth though, no? That requires you to have green mana untapped? I don't know. Please, something, help me. We need help. Already. Alright, well, you rode one of them. Yeah, Riddler and lands not the best combo. But Riddler kind of good here. I do have 2 cards, so freaking Crab is gonna kill me, but yeah, we have to play it, so we might stabilize, but not against a Crab. Yeah, Crab means we're just dead to any spell. That'll do it. Remember when we were playing a deck with Geomorph Imago? Yeah, I do remember that. Is it still playable? Probably not. Okay. Avatar's Wrath. How are we boarding here? Annul? I hate it. I hate everything about this matchup. Unagi's probably good. Seamrip's probably okay. I feel like it's like Erode is not it. Just do sub soul guides, I guess. Beza, no. Raid, no. Alright. Wrath for the Otter token's not good enough. Maybe I want the Wrath. Maybe I do. The Wrath is not very good against the crab. It is good against the other stuff, but it's not good against the crab. Okay, I'll do this in case I draw on basic land, and then these are untapped. If I need to do this, I'll do that. Take 2, but I'll do it anyways, so. Nice. Yeah, the fact they can't play spells on our turn is very disruptive, because now they can only play 1 spell a turn, and they can't respond. Do I want to erode my own token, or do I rather play Seam Rip? I feel like I don't need to erode my own token. Just play Seam Rip on the talent. I can erode if they try to kill my voice. The moment we're winning the race. Yeah, keep erode for crab. Also true. But I mean, getting rid of my hand is good for Riddler, so it's fine. Right now they can't even. They're not even close to casting the crabs, so. Ral. Nope. Out. Are they dead next turn to Temple? They take 12? No, they're not dead. Okay. Pretty dead, though. Pretty dead. Okay. Do we want the Wrath? The Avatar's Wrath. It is good against the tokens, and it's good against Show-Off, kind of. Not great against Crab. I feel like I do want the 2 Wraths. It was a mistake. Was it better then? Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe Soul Guide Lantern? Yeah, maybe it's just not better than anything. No, Curiosity's good. Curiosity's good. I can play Crab instant speed, and with Rather it's free the next turn. With Wrath? Yeah. True. Like I said, Wrath is bad against Crab, good against Show Off and the tokens. And it's good against the horse too. Kinda. Obviously with High Noon it's insane, so that's the real value of the Avatar's Wrath, right? With High Noon and voice, like it's just so strong. I don't know, Wan Shi seems too slow against I'd rather have the Wrath to gain some more time. I could see taking out the Wan Shi Tongs. I just haven't tried them yet. Like I haven't gone to actually try it, and I want to. With the Erode too. It's kind of nice. What do we want to do ourselves? They have 3 mana. Did nothing. Probably land Voice. I could just go for land Go. Play Conductor. No, we can counter creature again. Definitely yes way. I think I just play Conductor and pass. It just seems better to have voice and soul guide, or sorry, voice high noon, or whatever they might do. Where are they at right now? 3 cards. Oh, they had it. So now it's 3. You can play it on their turn. I'm gonna pop it. Steaming pile of sauna. That's pretty good for them. That's actually really good for them. It's good for me too with Unagi. Yeah. Yeah, if Unagi sticks, I agree, it's gonna be even better for me. I'll take 1. No plays? What the hell is this? They just have multiple crabs? Okay, GG, I guess. Nice, Unagi. Nice steaming pile of sauna. Oh yeah, Unagi is unbeatable here. With double Aven. There's nothing they could do. No, they can't. Maybe they could deck me. No, they're definitely not the beatdown. I think they might have to chump block. Yeah, that's game over also. Okay. Everything we do is game over. High noon unbeatable. Thank you. Yeah, Serpent is very, very happy against the sauna. Do you guys think Emeritus is good enough in this deck? I mean, that card is kind of nuts. Okay. Good enough. Our hand's pretty good against this. Voice first or high noon? I feel like it's high noon. Mm-hmm. Sure, I'll just pass turn. If they do anything to play turn 1 to prowess, then we can get them. And if they just attack, then I still probably get something for this. Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, take it. Play voice. Leave up a board. I could double block. Probably shouldn't though. I'm just gonna block the with voice and blink it, I think. It's not accidentally a pilot, is it? Nope. That'd be awkward. Shit. Okay, I guess we erode our token. And then erode their stallion. It's kind of neat. I do believe in fairies, I'm sure, this play. That's all I got. It's my only move. I know, young Mula. I know. I know. I hear you. We're about to get wrecked by Ashling command. Or not. Maybe not. That is not quite that scary. They're getting wrecked by High Noon. One thing I will say with Erode is you don't care about giving your opponent lands that much when they can only play one card. So Erode is really good with High Noon. Yeah, I love this song too. It's not how you spell my name though, but that's okay. I forgive you. Yeah, I don't think they can beat two High Noons ever. In this position. They want to bounce one and they just can't ever bounce the other. Now they're fully locked. I mean, they can't crab with voice and play, so they need to crab now. Perpetual High Noon bounce loop, yep. High Noon is a great card, turns the game into a completely different experience. High Noon is basically Shahrazad, which is who I am. Alright, I'm gonna take out a Wan Shi. I think that probably was the right call. I just didn't do it. And leave in the third Erode because it's actually somewhat overperformed. Although Glen is kind of strong too. This deck can make red mana. Yeah. You've got 2 passages and 4 starting towns. Well, the Shahar was named after the worst Magic card of all time. Yeah, and my dad doesn't even play, or my parents didn't even play Magic, so weird that they would name me after a Magic card. I agree. I'm putting on your Spotify. I'm doing it. Hold up. What's up? 1 sec, Drainer. Down to 5. High Noon Voice. Probably get rid of Erode and a Unagi. I guess so. Oh, okay. No, I know you weren't complaining about the song request. That'd be a weird request. That would be a weird complaint. You just sent it. And we're in the middle of a song. Church bells carry Underwood. Church bells. Demand instant compliance, yeah. Calm your little booty. Oops, I played the wrong land. It's not gonna bite us. Yep. The Stallion's kind of strong. I think we are going for a Curiosity draw 3. Avatar's Wrath is very good against the Stallion. And casting Boomerang on your cards always feels like a win. Yeah, I agree. It is very good when that happens. Yeah, I don't know if it was correct to take out the 2 Avatar's Wrath, because like, look how insane it would be right now if this was an Avatar's Wrath. Slows down the Stallion. It's so good with High Noon. Alright, they're just kind of dead anyways. I just go... Yeah. It's just super over. Okay. They had a pretty bad hand, I guess. They didn't have Ral on turn 4. What do you know? Let's see here. 3 lands. Wan Shi. Maybe we want Wan Shi in the sideboard. The second Wan Shi in the sideboard. Just against mono green. Against decks that actually search. Like, we have Erode, but... I'm not gonna play this for 2. What am I thinking? Just play this thing. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there's a chance I need to draw another starting town, and that will haunt me if I don't do it. No, I was named after Shahrazad, which is... I was saying that when you play High Noon, it creates a Shahrazad. You should read the card Shahrazad. It basically creates another game. I should probably read it too, because I couldn't tell you what it does exactly. Some Arabian Nights. Luis gifted it to me. Gifted me a copy for my birthday, like an Arabian Nights sweet version for my birthday. Years back, and then proceeded to call me Shahrazad for the rest of the time. What am I doing with this? Can't be countered. Can't even interrupt it though. And should. And will. Nice, can't be countered. Did you ever play Shahrazad in a game? I did not have the pleasure. I don't think. Maybe I had it at some point in my deck in like some cube deck, but I don't think I've ever resolved it. Yeah, sure. Yep. They already play a land. I think they did. Okay. Ow. Seam rip on the Squelcher. I guess. We'll just erode this thing. I don't care about the Sanctuary. Not that much. Weird play, but okay. Why do they do that? Just tap out themselves out. Yeah. I'll deal with the Sanctuary on our own in my own time. Sure. I don't want to go to 6 at all. I don't think I should do that. Yeah, we're just gonna go for blue here. I just play Riddler, hardcast. I guess I shouldn't have played this first, but whatever. Not really relevant. Don't like that one. Doesn't seem good here. Your turn. Try to go for kill next turn. High noon them. Yep. Sure. They take 8, and they go to 4, and we kill them with High Noon. Yeah, that seems fine. Could have done different things too. I mean, we could have just like popped Riddler there, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Just taps them out. I take 2 or 4. Go to 4. We just have 12 damage here. Wait. Seamrip, Beza, Avatar's Wrath. Yeah, we had a High Noon also. Didn't want to blink Riddler to block. I mean, I didn't want to show them that that is a thing we can do for next game, basically. Not that it's very relevant, it really isn't that relevant, but I just didn't want to show them. Probably Wan Shi is the worst here. That's it. Avatar's Wrath number 3 maybe? Drowner's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave 2. 2 of these I think is fine. Okay. Let's do that. Pretty bad hand. High Noon is okay. Maybe not so good to play a High Noon after double Hired Claw. Still gonna do it, but not great to do. Okay, Avatar's Wrath or we lose. This is not ideal. Should we play 4 copies? Maybe we should play 4 copies. Yep. Good fun starting town mana base. Alright, we can see this one. You got me. I'm dead as hell. I'll put in the other avatars. I'll put the other Avatar's Wrath. They're probably worth it. Based on that situation. Maybe trim like this and one Erode or something. Alright, we're on the play. Scary for the opponent. Okay. Riddler, if we draw a Conductor, it'll be nice. Sometimes it be like that. Yep. Gotta do it. It's not great, but gotta do it. Yep. I think I just go for it. They can play their Nova Hellkite here. Yeah, force him to pay. Sure. See how good the Riddlers get here. Oh boy. He's resolving. Take 3. Go to 6. Yeah, I gotta play Riddler here. That is a draw we can't play at the moment. 6 mana, needs 7. I mean, the problem is if I play an Anchorage and they have another Lynx, I die to a burn spell probably. But if this is 6 damage, they go to 6. I don't have lethal with High Noon. It's probably worth it. Is there a song request I missed? One sec. Okay, the Great Unknown. Up in queue. Yeah, I mean, Lynx is not even very good against us, right? We have 7 basics in our deck. It's fine, I guess, but depends what you take out. Pretty cool with Avatar's Wrath, like against Avatar's Wrath. What is even that? Exile target creature you own? Huh, that's cool with Lynx. Kind of, I mean, you take an extra damage. Okay, yeah. High Noon's gonna be game over now. That is not ideal for them. What's up, Skylar? What's good? What the hell's going on? Another Squelcher. Another Squelcher, you say? Alright, we need to just make sure we survive. So, best way to do that is High Noon. Attack with Aven Interrupter. Oh, that's good. There you go. How good is Wrath here? Oh, prior to high noon? Well, they can only do one thing anyways, so what am I scared of? Yeah, the starting town almost tapped. It would have been fine. If I didn't draw the Drowner, I probably Avatar's Wrath, away the Aven Interrupter, and then play High Noon. Erode pisses you off whenever you see it, yeah. But have you eroded your own tokens after a Voice of Victory? Have you done that? Sure. This is not even what? I don't even need to do that. I just block. Boom. Boom. And a boom. Okay. I have yet to do anything with like very sweet with Conductor. Although it's been fine. Just because we've drawn High Noon against all these prowess players. Boo. No spell pierce. Okay, I allow it. Although crab is a problem if they have that, so not yet, but they will have it soon. Flow state. Oh, that deck. They care less about this by a lot. By so much, in fact. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Combat. We really needed to draw an Aang or an Avatar there. An Aven Interrupter. Yep. Avatar's Wrath, please. I don't know, man. What am I supposed to do here? You have to draw a spell. Well, I'm playing it. Well. Nice opt-in response. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, what are the good cards in this matchup? Because this is a little bit of a problem. Soul Guide. Probably Unagi. Beza being an elemental. Disdainful Stroke. No more lies. Yeah, probably Avatar's Wrath. Alright, take away Seam Rips. Drowners. Wan Shi's. Let's take out 5 cards here. Probably Wan Shi's. Don't have Rest in Peace. Could take away some Conductors, some Drowners maybe. Well, Drowners are okay, I guess. I don't know if I want this card, actually. Maybe 2 copies. I mean, yeah, we didn't really do anything that game. There's not, I can't really complain. Drew all lands. Like, kept 5, or kept 4 lands? 3 spells? Why no rip in the sideboard? I could put a rest piece in the sideboard, yeah. We have Soul Guide at the moment. The main reason is because of the Curiosity. But you could do it. You could play it. Definitely want that. Get voiced or snared instead of voice. If I get to choose. Yeah, we just play Aven Interrupter here. It's fine. Play High Noon. On our turn, hopefully draw lands. Nice. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. Actually. Probably Aang the voice. Then it can get spell snared if they replay it. But maybe. Might do it on this time around. I'm just gonna say go, I think. What is this? 2 cards in here. Yeah, I think I will do it now. Should I have sacked? Maybe. Maybe. Probably. I can't play voice and also play High Noon and the Conductor. I think I just do this. And then we Conductor an Aven Interrupter or something, or an Aang. If we need to. That's GG. Yeah. I don't know. The conductor might want to be a 3 of, not a 4 of. But another flash creature, another flying flash creature is really nice. And it's a card that you want to play when they don't do anything, instead of like having to play an Aang or an Avatar, so maybe it's worth it. Not playing High Noon here yet. High Noon is a better play on like turn 5 or something. Then Voice is a lot better early. And if one thing gets snared, I think I prefer. Mayan. It's 42. Ill-timed explosion. What is this? That's such a weird play. Are we okay with them killing my Voice? Oh no, they can just discard a 3-drop. It won't kill my Voice. I could... No, I can't do that. Aang the Voice. Then this dies. Conductor. Alright. We'll just do this, I guess, for now. We need to hit a lands. Need the lands. Okay, it's a start. I think we go for red here. Drew the lands, so it's good. We really needed the land number 4. Land number 5 basically is not even that relevant, but land number 4 is what we needed. We got it, so. G. Okay. On the play. Would love some lands. Would love some lands. If we don't draw lands, might be in trouble. Do have some time, but shit. Maybe they can search. Oh my god, they're searching. It's not like a very good win for us, but they could also just not search. But we'll take the small tiny wins. Yep. It's not bad. Not bad for us. Yeah, we need to make sure we don't die to anything, but not to anything, but to the race here. The issue is that we don't have voice, and they could have their own Aang or voice, or whichever it is, Aang or yeah, they might have it. They do have an Aang. Have to play Aven Interrupter. Yep. The double seam rip is gross. The little victory is playing Wan Shi Tong for 0 when there's a Gear Hulk on the stack, so they can grab double Seam Rip for my High Noon. But we drew a card and we didn't miss a land drop since. Yeah, this is just so gross. So gross. Yeah, I don't know, Avets. I don't really play much of Cub decks. I try to stay away from them for my own sanity. Jesus. That's pretty good. That is actually great. Because we can play High Noon, leave up Aang again. Take only 4. Yep, that's the play. Can we actually steal this? Maybe. Seems unlikely. Maybe. Don't count us out yet, please. Do I want to play an Aang to bounce the Gear Hulk? Give him more Seam Rips. Maybe just play Conductor. Block the Gene. No, an Aang from their hands. Maybe I play Conductor and try to block the Gene. There's not much else I can do, so. The Aang is plotted, but they can have another Aang in their deck. It's not like they have no Aangs. The Aang is plotted, not airbent, which means they can't sorcery instant speed it, but it's still relevant. They go for Riddler here. Yeah. Yeah, another Aang, and I lose basically. Almost lose. What if I target their Aang? Is that crazy? It's kind of crazy. Yeah, we just lose to another Aang here, but no, they don't have it. Okay. I might steal this. We're getting to that range of theft. Whoa. Oh my god, we did it. We stole it. We did it. Yeah, that does it. Avatar's Wrath High Noon plays, eh? That was wild. He didn't have another Seam Rip in deck? He did, he just couldn't cast it because of High Noon. Like, what's he gonna do? I play Conductor and a turn. He's already played his one spell. I attack for 4, I stack High Noon. Seam Rip first. Well, he didn't have Seam Rip in his hand, if that's what you're asking. He was... Alright, I think we want... Requisition Raid and Seam Rip. Probably Annul. Annul is 1 mana counter Gearhulk, plus counter Seam Rips, plus counter Gene Pollinator. Probably worth it. I don't think I want to give him Erode. Or sorry, like not Erode. Take out 4 cards here? What the hell am I taking out? Some Drowners. Okay, maybe I only want 1 Annul. Maybe 1 Curiosity here. Riddler seems okay. Not sure. I think Raid is good. Raid can give me High Noon back and can kill a Gearhulk. Like enchantment and artifacts. I can see Raid killing 2 things and pumping up my guys. Like, maybe I should have trimmed the Wan Shi. Or I did trim a Wan Shi, didn't I? Yeah, I did trim one. Or no, I didn't. I left them both in. Jeez. Alright, well. We trimmed one Wan Shi? No, we didn't. We put it back in. We have 2. We trimmed the Curiosity, a cat, and the Annul. Yeah, we're already in. I mean, yeah, Elf Cobb turn 2. On the draw. That is gonna put me in Wrath. Or Seam Rip range. Maybe High Noon can do something. Okay. This card seems pretty sweet in that deck. Mm-hmm. Okay. Seam Rip on that and play a High Noon? Sure. Not red. Maybe red? Blue, blue, white, white. Yeah, there's a pretty big chance I'll need red. They don't have double white for Gear Hulk, so there's double white. Of love. Yeah, Skycoach Conductor, Dede149 has been playing this card for quite a bit. He's either he bounces around between playing the Aang combo deck with this or the Gear Hulk version. But either way, he's playing Llanowar Elves, Gene Pollinators, Cubs. You can blink it too, yeah. You can blink that as well. I think I say go. Just take 2. So they have an Aang. What do I want to do that against that? Maybe just end of turn Aang myself. Okay. Sure. Play their own Aang. Play Conductor. Sure, that's fine. Why not airband the land? It just goes back to play. If that's what you mean. Like as a land. It's not gone forever or anything. I suspect they have an Aang of their own. This is a pretty good target for them, so. Nope, they don't have it. Yeah, that only works with creature lands, not earthbound lands. Oh, they have an Aang and they want to just. Oops, they forgot to Aang it. What did they? Oops, I don't know what's going on. Whatever, your turn. No. Five mana, can tap everything. No. Alright, they're getting low. Getting low. Okay. Well, I know full send there. If they had an Aang, which I was playing around, then it would be pretty bad for me. They Aang the Wan Shi Tong, block the Aven Interrupter, block the Skycoach, and I'm forced to play my own Aang, lose that, and then I give them an Aang, which they could use their turn. I actually wasn't sure what I was going to do that turn. Like, I was debating if I should just let that resolve and then Seam Rip their, or High Noon their face, put them at 1. And there's 3 lethal creatures. What can they do if I do that? I think that's the play, but yeah, I could sack the Aang I cast. Oh, true, yeah, I could sack the Aang I cast.